There's really a crisis in Ontario and across the country in auto insurance. The auto insurance premiums in the province of Ontario are helping to prop up the rest of the insurance industry around the country.
The return on equity on auto insurance in Ontario was far greater than a total return on equity for all lines of business across the country. Our estimate of what the return on equity should have been was only 4.5%. So they're almost double, even in the worst year in this period, what would have been reasonable.
Dr. Lazar tells us that insurers are making more than they should, and if you look at the top 10 insurance companies, they're making even more than the average.
For example, in 2018, the top 10 and their auto insurance ROEs, 7%, again, well above the number that was acceptable of 4.5%.
Here in Ontario specifically, the last government cut the auto insurance product 17 times over 8 years. And they did this to save premiums for drivers all across the province. But premiums haven't gone down, they've gone up over that time. And in fact, over the last 3 years, the regulator has approved 20% in increases. The system is broken. Something has to change.
Can we reduce rates in this province? Yes, we can. Do we need to do anything to reduce claim payouts and at the same time have lower rates? No, we don't.
Why are auto insurance companies doing this? Because they can. They are supposed to be heavily regulated here in the province of Ontario, but the truth is there's a lack of transparency and public accountability. And this has to change, and it has to change now.
Yes, they'll make the insurance industry a little less profitable, but then their profits are going to probably be more in line with the overall profitability of all lines of business across Canada. So instead of having Ontario essentially prop up their entire market, their entire performance, Ontario will begin to mimic the performance of every line of business across this country.
The Ontario Trial Lawyers Association has proposed a plan which would help reduce costs in the auto system, but also allow innocent victims to claim all their damages against the at-fault party.